the next thing that you're going to do is to draw the Lewis dot structure. So we're going to arrange the valence electrons in pairs. When you look at this, we have hydrogen, and hydrogen has one valence electron. So you want to draw the electron facing the direction of where it's going to combine with this other atom. Then the oxygen is going to be in the middle, and I have hydrogen on the other side. Why do I draw oxygen in the middle? Usually when you look at a chemical formula, the atom of the element that has only one, it's going to be placed in the center. In very few occasions, it's going to change. So the central atom in this case is oxygen. Hydrogen is also going to provide one electron, right? So each atom of hydrogen provides one electron. Now, since we know that oxygen has 6 valence electrons, those are the only electrons that it will provide for the chemical bonds. So I can draw those. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to leave those electrons that are singlets facing the other atom. In this case, is going to be hydrogen, to help us observe how they're being shared. So which electrons are forming the single bonds? In this case, we have these electrons over here and these electrons over here. Now, to check your work, you have to make sure that you count the total number of valence electrons, and it should be 8 electrons. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are 8 electrons, which are the total 8 valence electrons, and your Lewis dot structure is drawn properly. To better draw or show that these atoms are being combined, you can actually show it by depicting just one line. So this line represents 2 electrons, one provided by each of the atoms, and then these are called bonds. And this is a single bond. Now, if you count how many electrons are around the oxygen, you're going to see that it has 8 electrons. So it has been shown that atoms want to be surrounded or complete 8 valence electrons total. And this makes them stable. Only hydrogen and helium are exceptions where they only need 2 valence electrons. But to this rule, or to this trend, we call the octet rule. So an atom of an element will not have more than 8 valence electrons in general.